Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. It takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. Nothing remains. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine.
Hello everyone. Today in Queen makes history, I guess. Coming to Aegis. Hey Party, hey Red Wolf, hey Zer, hey Arcane, hey Good Name. Hello. Hope you're all well. So if I seem a bit out of it, my throat's a bit strained. I'm not sure why. It feels like I've swallowed sandpaper or something. I'm also having a lot of problems with my headset. My tracking seems to be cutting out every now and then. Oh, thank you for the 10 stream streak, sir.
I'm lagging like a motherfucker. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm lagging so bad.
Yeah, I'm good. Just, feeling a bit icky. Maybe I was cleaning out like black moss in the around my
Level and that do it? Oh, it looks like it did.
Sometimes that could just be a memory leak and you might just have to restart.
Oh. Yeah, I've unfortunately restarted. This is like my 5th VR chat restart.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Happened tonight. Okay, I'm gonna try and get in there and just if I live, I live. If I die, then
Is something going on, Merlin?
I'll just play Final Fantasy. Nah, my computer is just bugging out. It's lagging bad.
You're just having a good time.
Ah, okay, Doc. Okay.
It is fighting me tonight. Oh my god.
Oh.
Let me turn off my not copyright safe music before I go in there. Let me make sure I have everything.
Copyright these, I hear Merlin.
All right.
yeah, I was cleaning out some black moss with this spray and might have gotten onto my chest. I was wearing like a face mask and everything, so it should be fine, but I guess not.
I couldn't cheat my way in here,
Yeah, Foss, it's interesting.
Old ass struggle, let me tell you. Yeah.
She might not take a gun with her, a sniper rifle, but she would take a sword with her because she's kind of like attached to this at this point. Hey, Kygo. Is that other like?
My barber's brain was running out of options.
Okay, we hope that closing those was enough for me to not lag.
Are you wearing the female?
Yep. Because I wanted the chest plate with the wavy bit more than I wanted just the normal like. So I put the female one on. It was actually someone else's.
It's a safety blanket, but also the case of she's like she is her sword. Without her sword, she can't really fight back, and she doesn't particularly feel safe around here. Oh, you have never seen it before, Arcane?
By the way, you're welcome to go in.
Okay, thank you.
think you're pretty much already accepted, yeah.
Thanks. Is there anything I need to do, like, in terms of...
All you do...
Is it the red button?
What? Say that again?
Is it the red button over there, I'm assuming?
It's the red button in the middle. Make sure you pick your player gimmick, so like however fast you want to walk, and if you have double jump and stuff.
Ah, okay.
And you walk in. You just look for Sakoto, and there you go. Good to go. Be careful with your weapon. I don't know if did they tell you about that? They'll tell you. They'll tell you to put your weapon away. You don't know in character, so you're fine.
Okay.
I will tell you. I don't even know if it's a big. I don't even know if it's a big deal.
Okay.
You're good to go in whenever you're ready.
Yep. See you in there.
There's nothing you need to know. Sakoto will explain it all.
Oh boy, that sounds a bit ominous. Oh, that did not feel right. Is it normal for your stomach to do backflips for that? Okay. Okay. They weren't kidding when they said it was a cathedral. Feels like one of those mixtures of fantasy guilds. Has the banners all over the place and everything. Wait, are those... Are there things in the dust? Probably best not to overthink it. I do feel a little bit in the deep end.
No worries, I promise you I ain't gonna cause any trouble. Just chillin'. But, no, even then, thank you though.
Oh,
Thank you.
Chris.
Hey,
Yo, what up?
Urge.
Excuse me. Alright, I'll leave you to it then. Just okay.
Suppose you know what I meant about it being a bit fancy, but you know, people.
Yeah,
People here are normal.
Are these made from
I think.
marble?
Maybe? I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Do not know stones very well. I think it's real floor.
Just happy I lack the capability of smelling. This floor would become very inconvenient for me.
Well, it'd be a bit weird to have a space station and then not have real stone furnishing.
I guess. Either way, I hope you are well.
Yeah, it just felt a bit off. Having used teleporters before, made my stomach feel a bit queasy. But
Oh, yes. If you need water or need to sit down, just let me know. I had difficulty my first time as well.
that's
Feeling
reassuring.
a bit sick for a little while.
Yeah.
Teleporters. Hamsky always complains for like 3 hours.
Yes, he hates them.
Does
I
he?
think he has slowly gotten used to them.
I can imagine. Did he throw up on his first time using one?
No, I think he said something about getting put in the wrong place by someone. Someone opens up a portal and throws him through it, and he ended up in a desert.
A desert.
Said he was lost for several hours.
Yeah. Wait, how did he get back?
I can only assume that someone went and helped him get home. Went and picked him up. See, but this is why you should only go through portals if you know where they are supposed to go.
Yeah, it's kind of like
And if you trust the person making it. You should not accept random portals from any old wizard.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Comment va?
Evening.
Good seeing you up here. I was just making my rounds because I was about to head out, but
Är så till nu
good to see you.
I do.
Oh,
Hey, Charles. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, just wait till you see the common room. Don't worry, there are windows.
Windows. Wait,
yes.
windows.
We are in space, and can be a little scary first time walking towards windows.
Yeah.
I'm not used to the idea of looking up and seeing the Earth.
Yes.
Up aggressively.
Up. Yeah, that's gonna.
Can't see it here, but
You can see it in the next room.
The
if you start to
concept
get
of-
dizzy, just look down at your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll help
concept
ground
of
you.
up
Noted.
and down doesn't really apply in space.
I figured as much. I just didn't think that the. Yeah, I thought we would have the Earth below us, not above us. That.
Technically, it is above us because I think we're over the South Pole.
Magpie-san, come on.
Okay, you want help getting down the stairs? Okay.
You brought so many friends today, Giseta?
Well, Magpie-san has visited a few times now. Butch-san, I think, simply wanted to come and see people, but does not know how to normally get up here, so I'll have to explain things just a little bit.
Last Thursday.
Fishy-san thought he was role-playing in the chat room, the request chat room. It was very funny, even if I could not read it.
I do not know what this means. I'm sorry.
Role-play is like people...
Bit fancy, yeah.
He's a
Lots
like
of.
actor.
stone, marble.
I do not know much of acting, but I do like movies. Those are nice.
It's kind of strange how it's like a sci-fi, but then it's like a
Finally complete that movie he keeps talking about.
I was going to introduce them to
zombie sample and stuff like that.
show them around. They have never been in a space station, I think, before.
Yeah, they even think I've been on a plane. Kind of I've just been in Sophia my whole life.
Like they said, if you start to feel disoriented, close your eyes, count to 3, take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and breathe out. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I think I already did that once when I first came in.
want onigiri? I have tuna mayo and umeboshi. Yeah.
What?
It's food.
What kind of food?
It's like a rice bowl with nori seaweed wrap, and it's filled with something. I made ones filled with tuna mayo and umeboshi. It's a pickled prawn.
You can pickle fun.
Oh, you can pickle many things.
But you can only pickle
I heard it's on too tight.
A lot of things.
Shame I can't give the tour and everything, but good to see you up here. Hope you enjoy the tour.
Yeah, likewise.
In
You
Japan,
heading
we
out?
eat so many pickled vegetables.
I've been running around since 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm running on fumes.
Yeah, get some rest.
Take it easy, Charles.
Thank you.
Charles took me and Andrew-san to Roast Acres earlier today.
Yep.
I
I
see.
introduced them to Chime, D, and a lot of the folks there, so pretty good visit, I'd hope.
Good friends. I hope you.
It was very good timing. Oh, this is very nice person, and it was good timing that I saw up when I did. She was
Yeah, take it easy.
trying
you
to
too, Charles.
give advice to some other people about how to deal with Yuki Onna. Oh. Hey, there are some people who are having trouble with malevolent yokai, so I am going to try to help.
Anyways, do you want to look around?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I just feel like I'm kind of, I guess, awkward. Like I'm intruding. Even though I was invited here.
You're
Yeah.
welcome here.
Mm.
If you were intruding, then I think Hybrid Shuttle would have words with you.
Mm. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll go wander around.
Dozo.
To show you around a bit.
I mean, I can.
At least explain. So you don't get lost or feel out of place too much.
I think I already feel out of place, but I appreciate the concern.
Trying to help at least. How else do you put this place? People call this common room. Everyone gathers here. I also have a kitchen. It's nice. You're hungry. I know. They had said that she made some food.
I ate before I came here, but thanks for the offer.
I think most everyone else is in the garden at the moment. But we can go there soon enough.
Yeah, you did mention about there being a garden. Just find
It's
it
quite nice.
strange.
They have real plants.
Real plants? Like, is there a tree?
It's funny you're seeing it for the first time. There are many trees.
Working
Basi-san?
It's grass.
Do you like one of the onigiri?
Yeah, sure.
Tuna mayo or umeboshi?
Sorry, I don't understand what they are.
I don't think she understands what that means.
Tuna Maya is tuna fish mayonnaise and umeboshi is the pickle plum. Okay.
I'll go for the plum one.
Oh, hey, doza.
Thanks.
Mm.
You said this is rice, seaweed, and plum?
Is rice ball, is plum, pickle plum filling and seaweed wrap on outside. Mm-hmm. What eat?
I can eat, but I am fine for right now.
You are not
It's
too
super
afraid of
offering.
getting close to the windows.
Oh,
I can show you a
I'll put these back in the
upside
fridge.
down.
Yeah,
Thank you.
sure. Yeah, imagine that this is, safe, otherwise, you know, they wouldn't have these windows still here. It's just a bit.
I've been here for 2 years now. No one has ever caused any trouble with the windows, so it's just a bit, feels strange the first few times looking.
Huh.
Compared to the people on Earth, we are upside down.
Oh, that.
Perspective is relative.
Yeah, that kind of messes with the head a little bit.
Like I said, if you feel dizzy, just try looking down at your feet and close your eyes for a bit.
Yeah. I find it interesting that they call this
Gotten pretty used to it.
a cathedral. It looks more like a city.
From what I am told, the rest of this is from what I understand, the rest of this is over like data center and things like this for hybrid shuttle.
Wait, you said data center? Those aren't buildings?
Hybrid shuttle is very big AI.
I mean, be that as it may, why is it designed to look like a city? Like those look like buildings.
Do not know.
I've wondered for some time, but talking to her is sometimes a little difficult. She is often busy, and she's a very intimidating person, I find.
I mean,
It's very strange for me. She's sometimes intimidating, but also like her and I can talk very personally or casual.
Yes, I have not seen that much.
I mean, if this is her conscience, I guess. If this whole thing is what she is, and considering that they look like buildings, I would assume that people would feel intimidated. I mean,
I do not know. She is very small for someone who is so big, if this is the case. I think she is probably...
Is how to
I think
say?
she is about your height.
my...
How to say?
Is it not a projection? Is it not a hologram?
I don't think so.
I don't know how it works.
I've seen her carry things and wear clothes before.
I've heard something about her though, right?
Hard light.
Reyna from unit.
Is it like hologram but physical?
They have a chassis
Is
that
she made
new,
from
more
Vax?
that they use to
I don't know.
interact
It
with.
just seems weird for something to be this big but have a small body. Yeah, I'm more specialized.
Maybe it's because it makes it easier to talk with other people?
Yeah, I imagine that's probably the
These are
reason why.
things you would have to ask her, though. I am not knowing any of these things.
I think I would pass on talking with her for the time being. At least until I get used to this. What did you say we were again? Is it the South Pole or the North?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think you
All
might
I
be the
know
same
is
things.
that there is Earth above us, but Earth is always moving, so...
It often looks a bit different each day.
I could have sworn one
My
time I
headset's
looked
gonna be
up and saw
huge.
Osutoreria.
See what, I?
I've heard many strange stories about that.
Osutoreria. Kangaroo country. Hop, hop, hop.
You mean Australia?
Australia.
Hey, Osutoreria. It's kind of hard word to say with Japanese.
Yeah, I can tell.
There is a pool table over there. Many people end up gathered around there. People like to play pool.
And the son likes to challenge everyone.
Sometimes Bibi Taito will use her fair power to make people do silly bets on the pool game.
Fae powers, did you say?
Oh, hi. Bibi Taito is fair.
Oh, thank you. It's a
So she can make binding deals with
tiny
people.
guess, man.
She is a
Between
Jiraiya
the-
type?
Was it a real one? Not some other.
A dryad?
Like a deer person.
So they're like a centaur? Or do you like a fawn?
Not like a centaur, no. As
Actually, the
to
opposite.
deer legs.
I think she said that she
And
used to be a
big
like
antlers.
centaur.
Sounds like she's a
yes, I see.
fawn. Like the lower half of
I'm
a...
not sure. I think maybe? Sounds like someone is causing a commotion in the kitchen. Actually. Oh no, Ashira-san is in there.
You mean that big blue dude?
Yes, that is Ashira-san. He is,
Oh, okay.
how you say, well known for bad things in the kitchen. He likes to cause trouble and create culinary disasters.
Sounds like the type of dude I don't want to get to know. Because if he cooks chicken and he cooks it wrong, I'm gonna be offended.
You'll have to ask him. I don't know if he knows how to do this.
Apparently he boiled pizza once.
He's a bit strange. I think he does it to mess with us.
What do you mean he boiled pizza? Boiled pizza?
And put it in a pot of boiling water.
Sounds
Who did he learn to cook from?
There's a hint of
Involved
Neon
in this,
Galaxian.
according to Reno friend unit.
Again, I think he does this to mess with us, because he seems to laugh a
The
lot
bag first,
when
and
he
then
is doing
took all
this.
the air out of the bag, then boiled it.
Makes sense.
We have taken to forcing him to use his own cooking pots and pans and things when he is doing these sorts of things.
Have you seen that where the planet is up there?
Yeah, I know. I've been up here like twice now.
Well, we don't really have conversations about much, Butch.
Oh yeah, right, true. I mean, cause I don't know what to talk to you about. It's like I don't want to approach you and ruin your day or some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I really give off that impression
Then
that you'll ruin my
he would
day.
never approach anyone.
He approached me in Toronto like today, just now, like 20 minutes. Oh, was it 20 minutes ago? Yeah, it was like 20 minutes ago.
Is that
Hey,
a
Toronto was
rose in your arm?
tough time. Had to check on him.
No, but close.
Some plant of some sort.
Yeah, he's going through it right now.
Going through it. I
Yeah,
think
it's a.
I think the plant's going through him.
Well, not Toronto. Him, Marge, and Dylan fucked around and found out.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What? They didn't mess with someone they really shouldn't be messing with, should they?
Kinda. So, TLDR, they were trying to search for Kaga using a scrying spell.
Oh, that is not what I thought you were.
And
Well, I mean, that is
somewhere,
also something they shouldn't
somehow.
be messing with.
Well, yeah, no. Well, it was Dylan and Marge were doing, and apparently something fucked up.
Thank you for the tier 1 subscription, Kaga. Appreciate it.
And
Thank you very much for the
Toronto
9 months. Thank you. Sorry I was a bit late for that. I was caught up with things.
Because they were at the Vicarium and stuff.
What?
One day, Sean. One day.
Yeah.
How do you?
You can explain more, but effectively, apparently there's something, like an entity or something, or like that LF has, like some sort of, not god, but something that was able to detect or something, and then fucked them over, and it was very confusing, the explanation that I got from Marcus and
Yeah, those are servers.
Toronto.
Kind of crazy. I've watched the city
yeah.
as well, but it was servers.
His arm's gone, and
It's interesting.
Fable and Dylan were able to get one of their psionic guards, is like
Psionic.
spare arm or something on him. Yeah. So now he's like this pinkish reddish arm.
I mean, at least he is alive and okay, but how do you manage to lose your arm while scrying?
This is why magic is scary.
Apparently something noticed and saw back and meddled back.
So
that
back.
work?
I
That
don't
sounded
know.
like some
I don't know
Eldritch
divination
stuff out
magic.
there.
Sounds like something I saw in
Apparently.
anime once.
They should have perhaps been a bit more careful with scrying, but still, that's...
But
Yeah,
Blue Dragon.
yeah,
Lady
apparently
knows a lot of
when it was, when they were getting all
Blue
like,
Dragon
they were
Lady, the
sent
one
to
that
like a weird
morphs
different world
to like the
or
serpent one.
something, and Dylan forgot how to use magic
Yeah.
and all this weird fucked up stuff. And then,
At the very least, he is alive.
Yeah, I
but
agree.
apparently they did find Kaga's location. So,
They found it. At least there's some good news out of it.
Do they know what sort of condition he is in? Is, alive?
all apparently he knows is that they have the location and that he's technically alive.
What do you mean by technically alive?
Technically, this is a bad word. I don't like that word.
Well, there's his, like, the synthetic body, and then there's his actual body. Actual body's alive, and, like, in stasis or in a tube or something.
If I ever need to find somebody, I'm just gonna look at the Zephyrian Yellow Pages and call them. You know what I'm saying?
They Yellow Pages? That's like 400 years old. I haven't heard of...
No. Well, it's not called Yellow Pages anymore. It's called Meta Pages.
Oh, right.
Like Meta Meat or Metagram. There's
forgot
meta
that
pages.
the Meta company bought them out.
Oh, meta pages.
Yep.
Yeah, if I ever need to find somebody, that's why I'm gonna search. I ain't about to go doing what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
Yo, it's only
Don't do that,
them.
no. That's just Toronto in the mall. Marge and
They way too
Dylan.
curious. Curiosity killed the cat, man. Surely did.
But yeah, he has options and has a plan with Marcus.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. But I agree with Sakoto and them. At least he's alive. He alright. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, he only just lost his arm and not anything else. Because I seen an anime where someone tried to do some alchemy. They ended up losing everything.
Yep. Well, one person lost everything. The other person lost an arm, and maybe it was just the arm, or was it also
No,
a
it
leg?
was a leg,
Yeah,
too.
leg. Yeah.
Good anime too. But
I like them both.
You know, you make me feel old.
I can't help it. Ever
We're
since I
all
lost
feeling
that
old
bet
right now.
on Copper Street, I lost a bet on Copper Street. I had to watch so much anime now.
Copper Street.
Are you
Is that the one
complaining?
next to Grove Street?
No, it's
No, it's a few blocks
here's the
down
first-
from Meat Rack.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Oh,
it's a few
I
blocks
see. Yeah, I don't particularly remember street names.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think.
All good.
You see that one place where all the scrappers, but they have like the sharks on their back and they're kind of green yellow. They all sort of hang around.
Storm
Oh,
Chasers, I believe.
those are Stormbringers.
That's the one.
Bringers? Okay. Or was it Bringers or Chasers?
They have like a bar there.
Bringers.
Okay.
There's also a
I
police
know
station there.
because I worked for a guy
across
named Marcus
Odele?
who was a part of that. Yeah, he due to me trashing his club and stuff, because someone knocked me the fuck out. I
I
don't
was gonna
remember.
say, that sounds like a different
Someone knocked
Marcus.
me the fuck out, and then
Mhm.
apparently, according to Hamsky and stuff, I went ham on it.
What do you mean apparently you don't remember?
Nope.
It was crazy. He was flying.
He was. You fly? You fly?
Well, it wasn't. I don't think it was full on flying, but it was some. It was weird. It was like a. There was a lot of metal.
Metal.
Basically, with what I've learned so far, I can manipulate the space around me to where I can kind of like flutter and shit now. It's actually very I don't even use vehicles no more. It's crazy.
I bet that's how it saves on fuel costs as well as travel fees.
Oh, damn straight it saves
I wish
off
I
on
didn't
gas
need
because
to
I don't
use
gotta use it.
vehicles.
But I do keep maintenance on the car that Sarah gave me though. I do keep maintenance on fixing.
So it's more of a hobby than anything else.
Yeah, you know, a friend gave it to me. I gotta make sure to keep up my end. Make sure things are good. But I've had an adventurous time since coming up into all this power shit, you know what I'm saying? It's been insane.
Yeah, I can imagine having things like that kind of does make things a bit more interesting, right?
Yeah, because beforehand I got laid out by some big lady at the gym one time. She walked up to me. I thought I was all that. Took only 30 seconds. Pow! I was dead. On the ground. 30
You're
seconds.
not dead, you're clearly alive.
I think he was just saying
alive after I
a
got my-
figure of speech.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
what I'm
that
saying. Figure of speech. My bad. Figure of speech. But it's been crazy. Ever since then, I never knew that this side of life existed.
Yeah, imagine it's quite exotic. Huh.
Yeah, but I'm not here to get stronger or whatever like that. You know, I do want to master myself in a way, but like I don't want to.
That sounds like the most anime
I don't
quote
wanna
I've
be
ever
like
heard. I don't even watch anime.
I Man, come on, man. Goddamn,
Roxanne is a bit of an otaku.
Yeah, I kind of gathered with how much anime he said he watched.
Yes, I remember you telling me about this one. Yes.
Shit. Look, my leg. Sorry about that.
Oh.
But anywho.
Speaking of getting stronger, though, Hybrid Shuttle said something about training with Juna-san. I do not know who this is, but I will probably
Juno.
participate in this.
She comes by the meat rack.
Said I'm
The really tall
woman.
slime lady.
The one on the
Very strong,
rollerblades?
big fists.
On the skates?
Yes.
Yeah. She
Yes.
cool as fuck.
Maybe I've seen this. Oh.
She has
Maybe I have seen it. Sounds
she has
so
abs,
familiar.
but she's a slime. How does that work?
Oh, I bet you can probably manipulate her body in a way that
See,
display abs.
You're-
Probably takes
you're
energy.
questioning stuff, but see, you shouldn't question that because you ain't gonna have a proper answer for that.
I'm human. I have
She
never.
could just ask Jino-san.
That
True.
I feel as
That's
a.
true.
Out of my body crossing, everything you see is just the shape of the energy that makes me up.
Mm.
I am a spirit.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Sorry, you just kind of said that you were made up of energy, and I was, yeah, I can kind of tell. You're,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, out of everyone here, I'm like the most plain Jane person. You have powers. You are translucent. You're a
I do
spirit.
not think you're plain Bansisa. You have very cool nickname and very mysterious look.
That doesn't. No, when I say plain, I meant more. I'm a human with not the extra parts.
You are very cool, very mysterious. Walk around with very cool magic sword.
Kakoine. And she is
799.
learning how to use Nodachi. I have been teaching her.
I know definition of Odachi. I know definition of Taku, but I didn't get a timestamp.
Oh,
I know what you're trying to say.
Nodachi is.
It just depends on what you want. Do you want to be the plain Jane?
I just feel kind of like I stick out. Like everyone here is, you know, extra.
Not really.
People riding on horse.
There's a.
Try to be extra.
Okay, I'm not saying you're intentionally being extra, but it's just.
Very big fan or something. Maybe it is a bit it's a
Yeah,
little weird.
you know what? Never mind.
Oh.
No.
Most
Keep
people
going.
associate otaku with
Don't
like
stop.
manga or anime or video games, but there can be otaku for
I guess I
many
have nothing.
things.
What I'm trying to say, nothing special, nothing extravagant. I guess I'm just human with sword, and that's kind of it.
Magic sword.
But
That's where you're wrong.
I am cooking otaku. I love to.
I mean,
You are doing the same thing that Chara-san does, that always... do you not understand? Always saying, oh, I am so plain. I am so plain. I am no one special.
I mean, to be fair, he is kind of just a human with guns. Okay, maybe I should.
He is a
He is
cowboy.
a human with
He's
guns
a
who comes from
cowboy.
another... comes from demiplane, far away.
Wait, he comes from a demiplane? I thought he came from Saphira.
He is not from the material. Mm-mm.
No.
What do you mean he's
no.
not from the material?
He apparently comes from place where the world was like destroyed because of nuclear war.
Hmm. He's not originally from this
Wait.
planet.
So you're saying he's like from an alternate dimension?
Yes.
What?
Demi-
Oh, okay.
They mean the same thing, basically.
No, bro, no.
I like how I'm finding this out
He is not of this.
now and not like, last year when I was going to the meet back.
Hamsky-san thought I was
Is
a
he
normal
normal?
person until I started glowing.
Is Hamsky normal or is he like an alien? I'm honestly kind of.
No, he is. He is a
Sometimes
human.
I
He
think
is
he
from
might be.
I don't know. Like, you were just a gangster like me, and then you gained powers.
That may be just a little true.
You're right, I did.
He says
But
such
since I started,
strange things sometimes.
since I started working at the
He
gym
really
and stuff,
does, but
I didn't want to be
understand.
outdone by everybody. And everybody could lay my ass out if they laid their hands on me.
On that.
Butcher-san. You don't need magic and things to be better at something than someone.
Mm-hmm.
There are people here
I think I got
who
by.
are normal people who do not use magic or fancy powers or anything like that who can still kick my butt.
Oh,
Like,
do you know how easy
Nitro-san.
it is?
Big man, big armor, has so many guns. Managed
I
to
was
fight things that
going to say, like,
nearly kill me.
I was going to say, like, you know how easy it is to take me down despite the curse technique, all the powers I have? It's so easy to take me down. All you have to do is bang.
Yo,
I do not have anything for range.
Mm.
You shoot at me, I can't do much about that.
It is not
Okay.
about having fancy powers or knowing how to cast spells with magic.
Okay, listen, okay? I get it. And y'all are amazing, alright? But me, look, I don't want to
That
get
is
shot
not-
out here and die.
That's not what they're saying. Oh my gosh.
Look, I'm
We
sorry,
can get
man.
shot and die, even with powers. I'm pretty sure you can get shot and die with powers still.
Even being a spirit does not stop bullets from damaging me.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say something fucked up right there. Jesus Christ.
You're right, I can't get shot and die. But if I can prevent that, I'm gonna do it.
What do you mean? You're gonna just
I mean,
punch the
yes,
bullets
if
at the
you're-
sky?
You have power to stop yourself from dying. Like, I create a barrier, you create a barrier, you can put on armor. These things, they help you to not die when you get shot. But at the same time, this does not mean that simply having this makes you super powerful person.
Charles is from a
who
different
is
dimension, obviously the flat
unable to
dimension.
die. You should listen to Hamsuki-san. He is very always talking of this. Talking
Queen
about
is very
how
normal.
important it is to always remember that you are still a person who is vulnerable, someone who can get hurt, and never lose this. To always be cautious.
Hmm? Oh, this is technically armor.
Look,
As weird as that sounds,
I appreciate it.
if I'm like trying
Okay.
to look through a
Thank you.
sandstorm, I just can't. If I'm trying to look through a
Alright.
blizzard, I
Mhm.
just can't. If I see a bunch of clouds in the way, I feel like I can push my way through them.
Oh,
I just don't want to die, man. That's it.
I think that's the case for everyone.
I do not think anyone does.
I would be surprised if you did.
I especially don't.
This is
I
frightening.
really don't want to die.
Yeah, I don't want to die neither. Like,
We're gonna
that
live
shit scares me
forever.
every time I wake up. Like, before I had all this stuff, I lived in fear every day. In the
Yeah,
grove,
isn't dying legal?
I always can get shot.
I
Well,
remember.
know
what
what I'm
I
saying?
am
That's
trying to
that.
say is that it's still very possible. You should still
I
continue
know.
to be cautious.
I am.
have to see a report of how fucked up my body is.
Just,
I'm already
I am.
I guess.
Didn't you say you
Yeah.
challenged like a few people and got your
figured out
ass laid out, as you said?
to train in a room, do what everyone else does.
That was before the abilities.
Realize, oh, now I know how to shoot lightning.
Hasn't
Yes,
happened
I have
since.
gotten shot, stabbed, strangled, everything else known to man, but I'm still here.
The only thing they do is steal clocks.
So the powers
Very
didn't
Still get
confused
shot at
what-
and stabbed.
Yeah.
Huh?
Actually,
What?
now that I think about it, I have gotten hurt more since I got power. Or learned to use them anyways.
Yeah. Pain hurts.
many,
Mhm.
many things that want to hurt you become attracted to you when you're stronger.
Huh?
Whether it is because they want a challenge, or they want your power, or many other reasons.
That's why I stay out the way. I don't try to do anything.
That's why it's
Well,
better to often blend in, if you're asking me.
Yeah, it's kind of the same concept of superheroes in comic books.
The difference between superheroes, they often proclaim that they are there, and they often wear.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing.
vibrant
Once
colours.
superheroes appear, supervillains appear, and more destruction happens.
You're going to call me Fall Out Boy, anyways.
I feel like it
Sometimes,
is,
not all the time.
Oh my, this headset's on so tight. What's going on?
Violence
I ain't up here to
experience.
disrespect, man.
With experience, you throw yourself into more violence to help people.
Basically, when I call you Fallout Boy, man, that means to tell you look cool. You look like one of the Fallout
Since you
Boys.
know how to
I
fight
do
violence, you
look
don't.
pretty good. You are right.
Damn straight, man.
I suppose I am thinking about it more like Jujutsu,
No, I'm just black.
cursed objects.
Yeah, but
They tend to attract more curses because of the energies that they hold. These curses want to absorb that energy to make themselves stronger, and then they become worse curses because of that.
All right, brother. Thank you, man.
But yeah, back to the original topic.
Where he went.
You are not just plain Jane.
Your name is
No,
not even
like
Jane.
nobody has survived. I think as long as you put it.
It's a figure of speech.
Oh,
Man,
What's up, everybody?
Yo.
hey, what up? What up, C4? What up,
either
man?
way,
What's up, man?
Ederson is
Have your
right.
stuff going.
You are not plain. You are unique. There are so many people I pass on the street
Slow
every day
progress,
that
but
I do
progress.
not remember their face of
That's
or
good.
know their names. But
Thanks for
people
teaching me,
remember
brother.
you. They know your name.
No problem, man. I'm here anytime you need me.
Sometimes I wish they wouldn't. Makes my job a bit easier, if I'm
I'll
honest.
probably be coming back pretty often. Just, it's good to be back out there moving again.
Yeah, that's a
Hell
mood.
yeah. Hell
What the
yeah.
fuck did you
Mhm.
How did we lose sight of you?
Hey, excuse me. Hey, man, your name is Ashura, bro?
Yeah.
Is it true you boiled a pizza?
Yeah.
Oh, he did do that. I watched him do that.
That's what he's known for. Unfortunately.
Congratulations.
He
I don't know about
boiled
that.
a pizza
It's, like,
that
impressive.
then ended up looking
No,
like a giant
no,
dragon
no, it's
fruit.
not- it's unfortunate.
Yeah, like a giant dragon fruit, and they tasted like
not many people
and they
I know can
tasted
throw
like
a car.
Domino's pizza.
You?
It was actually so
have a-
cursed that I could exercise
I
it.
swear.
We have a word for you. We have a word for you down
Okay.
in the gangster neighborhood from the Grove. You?
Yeah.
You is Neon Galaxian. That's your name now.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
That's
do it
your
again.
name.
I'm gonna do it right now.
No, bro.
No,
you-
no,
I think
no.
he's gonna get in trouble, isn't he?
Hey, bro, I just wanted to ask.
Why would you do this? Why would you do this?
Damn. He ain't about
Look,
to do it
Well, no,
again.
he's ruining
You are
pizza.
encouraging him.
A tip about
BB's
him.
gonna be
If you bring up
pissed.
a dumb thing he's done in the past and then tell him that it's dumb, he will look at you dead in the face and say, I'm gonna go do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just do it
That's
again.
kind of his shtick.
Every fucking time.
He reminds me of my homie Philip
Looking
back
for it.
home. That's who he is. They call him Philip Screwhead. We named him after the screwdriver.
Yeah, he reminds me of this idiot I used to know named Merlin. Absolute moron.
Like the
You know a
Wizard?
wizard?
You wear a hat.
Yeah, I'm a wizard.
Big and pointy.
Did he work
Yeah.
for your corporation?
Hell yeah.
Work for my corporation?
Oh, the one that you're part of?
Oh, for Archibus? No, I was back during my stunt pilot days.
Oh, I saw that. Stunt pirate. Like for a movie?
No, just for air shows. Whenever I was about 16, Dad took me to one. Kind of became addicted ever since. So I got my start in stunt pilots.
Hey, bro, tell me, please, you didn't do it, bro.
yeah, people outside going weird. Like we these people make other people in the gang look normal.
It was fun. Well, while it lasted.
Like out of 20.
She is, because she's never seen trees before.
That's
pretty good actually.
That's a good pizza.
I don't trust his fucking numbers because they're always high for some fucking reason.
You literally
It's
tried
so
my
crazy.
patience.
Just
Yeah,
try
yeah.
it.
Why are your numbers always high? Why?
Take this little strip of
Why?
the pizza.
No. No. I took
so
one
guys,
chance. I took one chance. I'm not taking another.
You said there was a garden here.
Don't knock
right?
it if you are. Try it.
No.
Yeah, actually.
He's just eating that shit nonchalantly, bruh.
No.
Pizza.
I'm going to the hangar. I'm going to the hangar, and that's where I'm staying for right now. I'm no more
Peer
of this.
pressure did not work this time. Look what you've done. You scared everyone away.
It does not work.
He talked shit and then he didn't do it. That's fucked up.
I follow. It was getting a little bit loud.
Alright, I'm going to go.
Hanging out and then leaving.
Wait. Are you heading?
Boiled pizza.
So what's this?
Wait, is everyone
so
actually
that
heading
area over there is a training area. Is there any rules about that?
I was waiting for the training.
Agents have to sign a waiver.
Oh, pardon.
You're fine.
Slower.
What is that?
You grab them, and they will pull you along in that direction.
So they're like
I
zip.
generally
pretty
don't like
fast.
to use them. They get people down the hall faster. This is where everyone lives, pretty much. We each have our own room.
Huh.
There's quite a few rooms. Not all of them are in use, though.
I was gonna say, are they all in use? Huh.
No, sometimes they are in use by guests, or sometimes when we find people who are in need of help. When we are on assignments, we end up bringing someone back and they need a place to stay. They will,
Oh boy, he's coming back.
for a room.
It's gotten big thing.
Before I get there.
I ain't coming in a
Did
Mexican.
you take the chance? That's his weapon. It's a giant mace, sort of? Like a hammer?
I respect big weapons.
I think he does something with it where it starts to glow and things, and then when he hits things with it, leaves behind this stuff that then explodes in fire. Gets very hot.
Oh, I remember this. Kanto had your simulation thing, and he allowed me to test this. Astra unit also did this. We found a really big thing. I think it was a little bit shorter than an Orda. Yeah.
Before you ask, no, I don't know everyone here. A lot of the names I don't recognize.
How are you doing?
Not too bad. New environment. Still adjusting to it a little bit.
Hey, query.
Hmm.
I wasn't sure. Couldn't ask earlier because there were a lot of people. Would like me to refer to you as Queen or Banshee? I don't know.
Banji, please.
Understood. I will continue this.
I appreciate it.
I had almost forgotten that some people know you as Banshee.
Yeah, it's basically meant to be an alias for separation from gang stuff. You know, from the Whisperers and the like. Didn't really work out though.
Few people kept referring to you as Queen, sort of stuck in my head.
You're fine.
You don't really seem much like a banshee to me. No offense. I've met a banshee once.
An Irish one? So I'm not too sure how many different kinds of banshees there are, but normally the banshees are Irish. What do you think come from the Irish mythos?
Don't know about this.
Hmm.
But I met a banshee once. They seem nice enough, though I know enough about the banshees to know that is not always the case.
Hmm. Yeah. I chose the code name due to significance.
I could have guessed as much.
Oh, it's some of the queen, so.
The garden's through here.
Through here, okay. Wow.
It's weird, right?
Yeah, it is. I've never actually seen an actual tree before. So this is
These are not just ordinary trees either.
magic trees.
They come from the Feywild.
Oh. So are the little glowing orbs, are those like, is that mana, magic stuff, or is it like fairies?
Maybe? I'm not really sure.
Sometimes
all I know is
try to look closely
at
at
least-
them, but
I was just
very
saying.
bright.
Yeah. All I know is that these trees and plants have seen a lot.
Well, normally trees these large tend to have been around for quite a few decades.
Well, there's that, but it's small, but it's with purpose. A nice purpose.
Not of us like to sit around here, talk, or meditate. Good spot for it. My favorite spot's up there. Most people don't spot me until I start glowing.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's quite shady here.
It's not so bad.
It's unusual.
It's very strange to see it my first time here.
I always find nature-filled areas very strange. It's so quiet. I don't hear any cars.
I think
Yeah.
it is even more so that the feeling is that many of us believe this area should be a place for people to come and quietly relax. Anytime someone starts acting up or being a bit too loud, everyone asks them to try to keep it down.
This is a little bit why I wanted to come up here today. It has been very loud, stressful lately.
Not the metric? Yeah. I suppose that has been.
Yeah.
Like, just earlier, the Skipper sibling unit goes out to Eli Ferdinand's house, and then, like, a little bit later comes back, grabs their weapons, and runs out while giggling to themselves.
That's a bit concerning.
Yeah, it doesn't sound menacing at all.
I worry that I'm going to have to worry about something being on fire when I get home. I tend to do that when they're stressed out.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Here is quiet. Do not need to think about that. And just relax.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. By the way, who is the caretaker of this place?
I bet it's
The garden. Of the garden. Is it Everest?
I bet it's some, I believe. I think some of others have offered to help in the past. Though I recall at one point she was telling someone over the comms we used that she likes being able to take care of this spot herself. Is a thing she enjoys and likes to take time doing. But this whole place is her home, so is like always trying to show proper respect for it when we are here. Except for him and his cooking.
My cooking has been awesome today.
You cook horrifying.
Yeah, no comment.
I have food that I made that's in the kitchen. It's so good.
It is probably food, and it is probably in the kitchen. But
Good night, good
They
name.
had
Take
some.
care. Sleep well.
C4 had some.
Yeah, touching
Lucas
grass.
had some. Nitro had some.
Well, I suppose.
They all said it was pretty good.
Oh, maybe you're actually improving.
Ian's house is a bit more depressive.
I'm a great
This one's a bit
chef.
more positive.
What did you make?
It's called the garbage plate. Day told me what it was like an hour ago. It's like macaroni, meat sauce, and then like little like smash burgers on top. It's like all on top of each other. Put cheese and pickles on it.
And the pickle.
Okay, cheese okay, but pickle?
Yeah, pickle chips.
People
I
put
suppose it's
pickles on
like a
burgers.
really
This makes
weird
sense.
hamburger.
It just seems like a more complicated hamburger, cheeseburger.
Like you have the noodles, you have your cheese, you have your beef.
My tracking stop fucking up.
Yeah.
Your pickles like you have on the burgers.
Pretty good.
We'll have to think, but maybe we'll give it a chance.
It's out there. If I had to rate it, I'd probably put it at like... I'd say like a 17 out of 20.
So that is like a 3.5.
No, that's like... It's most of it.
Out of the 5 stars. I know this. Yeah?
17 out of 20.
Is that not what it is? I am very bad at math.
I think that's closer to 4.
Is it?
I've never rated anything by stars.
I am very
So I
bad.
wouldn't be able to tell you.
I am very bad. Oh, I thought it was like they do this with the things in the movies where they are always saying,
Michelin
"Oh,
star?
I am." Maybe I don't
What
know.
star?
Don't know who Michelle? Who is Michelle?
Michelin. It's the
The guy who
rating
sells
system for
tires?
culinary arts and food.
But yes, in the movies, they give the cooks stars.
Interesting. I'll have to see how many stars I can get.
I do not know.
Oh. If you try it, give me stars. I will collect them all. Eventually.
I don't know how that works. I guess in the movie, there was this really creepy sort of old dude who was very mean. He is the one who gives them stars based on how
I
much
see.
he likes the food. Yeah. I think that's how it works.
Well then, if you try it, give me stars on how you like it. Just don't be a creepy, mean old dude. It's shrimple, really.
It is so shrimple.
It is as shrimple as that.
I still don't know what happened that day. That's a strange day.
I'm gonna catch that Magikarp one day.
I believe in you.
It hopped out of a river once and was smacking people, saying, "It's so shrimple. It's so shrimple," and then
It
it
is
jumped back
as
in.
shrimple as that.
It is so shrimple. Very low shrimp to these ones. I think someone was just messing with us, though. I am not sure.
Oh,
I'm gonna move around. I'll see you guys.
okay.
Take it easy. Bye.
If going to rate his food, have some gold star stickers from work. If you want some, give them to him as the bit.
Good night, Arcane. Take care.
I am still
Sleep
not
well.
so sure. He could have been making things up that so many people tried it. I'm a bit skeptical.
Well, he never
Put them
said
in my coat.
if they liked it or not. He just said that they ate it and tried it.
It's not if it was a safe. Yeah, I can imagine. If you can find out it's actually like, oh, this actually tastes really good.
True. Maybe they
He
all
also
tried it
has
at
a
the same time.
reputation.
Maybe.
So
I'm going to
it would have to be
continue
good together
a
with many
little,
people.
skeptical about this.
You have to see the food first before you eat it, so you can always say no after you see it.
Sight can also be deceptive. Sometimes the foods will just look a bit unpleasant and they taste pretty good.
This is fair.
I suppose, yes. When I was young, I was always afraid to eat natto. But it does not taste so bad. Actually, a bit sour and a little sweet.
Oh wait, what is this? What did you eat?
It's called natto. It's fermented beans.
Never had it before.
Well, it tastes nice.
It's not my favorite. It's not so bad.
What does this taste like?
I said tastes perhaps a little bit sour and a little bit sweet.
Sweet. Fermented beans tasting sweet. That's interesting.
They are
sweet
covered
and sour is
in
a good
sticky,
combination.
fermented juice almost.
Wait, it turns sticky? Huh.
I do not know why.
Hmm.
Just know that is very tasty to some.
I imagine this would make it easier to eat with, like, chopsticks. And stick together. Or not.
You see what I was saying before, though?
Regarding
We
what?
might be in a fancy space station, but we are still just normal people.
Hmm.
Well, I suppose Ashira-san is a bit strange, but he is more just trying to make people laugh.
It's like KFC, but with cooking instead of telling people that they're fired.
Wait, he does that? He just threatens them with being fired?
Less threatens them with being fired, more someone will do something and then they'll point at them and go, "You're fired!" And then 5 seconds later he'll be like, I'm joking, you're not fired, you're not fired, you're not fired, don't worry, don't worry. He does this
I don't
less
quite understand the humor behind
as a
it
way of
myself, but some people seem to think it's very funny, so...
I think it's the look on people's faces.
I have also learned that my ability to understand some humor is very limited by language. I don't always understand the expressions that people use.
Yeah, that's one of the pitfalls of common. It tends to be a bit of a difficult thing to understand that there is nuance.
Those are way. I don't know. I was just hoping perhaps help you to get over this feeling that you are so different here.
I think if I come here a few more times, it might ease up. Maybe it's because I'm in a new environment. I just feel like my guard is up. I'm struggling to relax.
Well, you're welcome to come and visit more. Even if it's, sudden, just send me a message. I have to take responsibility for guests.
I see. Makes sense. I'm assuming there's no, cameras then? If you need to take responsibility.
Well, I'm not sure. I believe there are some places, at least. But I do not know where. It's more like if someone causes trouble, it is a way to make sure that we aren't bringing troublemakers here all the time.
I would be surprised if there were no cameras. We are basically walking on someone's brain. Well, not here, but...
See, I am not sure about those. I recall Reina-san and Juniper-san telling me once that the different sections of the star are built for them.
As in, that's where they live? Or, this is a place where they can do things?
I guess it sounded more
I
like
see.
for them to have, but if they
Understood.
use it like a brain, I don't know.
Perhaps this explains the...
I have seen
the,
them in other
construction.
places outside of here, so I could only assume that this place is not their limit. Otherwise, how could they leave? I've seen them at the meat truck before. was very startling. It was like,
This is
oh
fair.
gosh, suddenly seeing the child of my boss. Must make sure they do not get hurt while I'm here, otherwise might get fired or something.
I remember one time when Reno was down there, was hanging out with them, and Tyler comes falling from the gym second level, nearly crushes us. Luckily, Percy asked us to come talk to them before, just before they fell. It was like a scene out of a cartoon.
I find this place is more normal than some of the places I have visited. Or at least the people here are, anyways.
Yeah.
It is a lot calmer up here. Less threats of violence.
It is.
Only place is not always calm is the training room. But even then, many people like to sit and observe, ask for advice, that sort of thing. It's not just always beating each other up and all that like you see in other places.
At the race when I am up here, I do not have to worry about being threatened with a gun.
This is why I stopped bringing my things up here. I do not need them.
I was not telling you this like it is a good thing. It's actually kind of a sad thing. That man, George, has passed away.
Oh, I was told of this by one of the other staff.
I was not sure if you knew.
You know.
I cannot say that I particularly like the man, but the death of a person is not something to take lightly, regardless.
It's still a sad thing. Yes, interesting. How are you? Been a few days since we last talked.
Yeah. Complex. I'm gonna go with
Is everything
complex.
okay with you and Tiberius now?
Yeah, no.
Maybe in the future, but we don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I felt like saying when it's like normal, I was like, Quotemon's normal.
I understand. Or maybe I don't. I'm not really sure. But I hope things do get better, though.
Yeah, thanks. I'm sure they will. How have you been?
I've been alright. Still kind of sore from this morning, though.
Oh, yeah. We went
It's the
pretty
first
hard
time
there.
I've ever used machines like
That was
this
nice.
to exercise.
Really?
Yeah. My arms still hurt. I'm very sore.
Yeah, they'll do
I
that.
think I will
Yeah.
sleep well tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to like a public gym or something these days, huh?
Yes, Tanichi-san wanted to go and do exercise this morning. Was asking if others wanted to join. Things at the shrine have quieted down. Was there just yesterday. So they said, do not worry about coming in today. You have been working well. Had today off.
Oh, nice.
And decided wanted to make sure I am continuing to exercise. Thought I would try to change things up, you know?
So.
But I've never used machines like that to train. Might have to keep trying it though.
He's weird with this body. I remember Igarashi-san doing many exercises to keep her muscles strong, but Easy body is curse energy, so do not exercise muscles in the same way. Have to
You should have joined us.
exercise the curse energy.
Oh, you're gone?
Yeah, I have a
Stay safe.
Johnny.
job I have to do early tomorrow. So have a good one, y'all.
Goodbye.
Stay safe if it's that sort of job.
I'll try.
Yeah, machines are good to, start at the gym, but I always like free weights myself.
Free weights. What does this mean?
Dumbbells, kettlebells, things that aren't connected to the machine.
These are like the things that the men use in the gym when they want to show
like
off
the
to a
ones-
lady.
The one guy with the really big
curls and
muscles who was pushing the thing above his chest, yes? Ah, those.
Those are my favorite.
Those scare me. I would be afraid I would drop it on my head.
That's why you always have someone there to spot you, so that you don't die.
I see.
Those are the things at the gym that people always use as weapons and then put screams at people, yes?
Yes, those.
I did not know what the name of those was. I just thought they were weights. Big
Barbells.
weights.
Barbells for the big long ones, dumbbells for like the short ones you can hold in just one hand.
Very big
They don't even look like better.
I don't know why they're
This is what
called
I
that,
think.
I'll be honest.
It's common.
Like,
Like,
if-
so many things that do not make sense.
if
Use the
you-
same word for everything.
I understand
kettlebells.
bar sort
Those
of
look like
because it's like big bar, but why dumb?
Yeah, bar. Dumb. 'Cause it's a dumb weight. You don't need any smarts to lift it. I don't know.
You just made that up just now, didn't you?
I did. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Come on, Monty, back then,
Yes. As this star, yes, you sound so smart.
Perhaps the bell is like the one from Taco Bell. It is mythological in nature, and we need to find it.
Taco Berry?
It is a restaurant that sells tacos and
Do
other.
not call Taco Bell a restaurant. There's
I know.
a fast food joint.
I went there once. What's the food? Is this not a restaurant?
Restaurants are nice. You go sit down to eat something, and like a server comes up to you and takes your order. Fast food joint, you go to the counter and you order it.
Me hace. What is a taco?
Mexican food.
It's like a chip that they shape like you, and they stuff all their stuff inside of it. Like meats and cheese and vegetables.
And veggies, yeah.
It's
It's
plenty
really
tasty.
tasty.
It made me feel
Okay,
a little
that
icky later though.
Is okay, that make me less scared. I heard taco and I was thinking like there is fast food place serving octopus.
There definitely are. Just gotta look for the right place in Zafira.
Yeah.
Taco is octopus Japanese entry.
I know there is a.
T-A-K-O, right?
This is
I know there's a taco.
If you do Romaji, T-A-K-O, I think.
Yeah.
What is right?
I know there's a couple of
Mexican
places by
tacos,
the.
T-A-C-O.
This is the first time in a while where I have had to stop and think about. Taco. I've gotten so used to people using taco to mean the Taco Bell. Yeah, not in referring
Ah.
to octopus.
You need to take care
this
of
word.
more sushi,
Comments taking
Giseta.
over your brain. Uh-oh.
To be honest, have not eaten a lot of octopus in my life anyway, so makes sense.
Is
Makes sense.
very good, so much umami flavor.
Octopus is pretty good.
I
Oh,
did
that's
not know
be done
that
right.
this word meant
Design
octopus
tools.
as well. This
If
explains
you cook it
takoyaki.
too long, it becomes very rubber feeling. It's very
I know
bouncy.
a good place by the docks. So,
Oh,
I don't have
so
any organic success, so I don't know how.
do you think we can
Follow
get
the others.
takoyaki pan? Do you think we can get takoyaki pan? We can make takoyaki together?
Maybe. If you wish to.
Oh, mm.
Suppose we can look around, try to find one.
So, who's the new arrival?
Oh, I suppose I should introduce, well, I don't know which name you wish to give people.
Banshee.
This is Banshee-san.
It's
You've probably
kind of.
seen them around at the Mitrak before.
Wouldn't say it's cool, it's more necessary. Especially when it's in my line of work, I guess.
I understand that. Yep. I'm Andrew. Good to meet you.
Oh.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, I have been teaching Banshee-san how to use Nodachi.
Oh, nice. How's that coming along?
She is surprisingly skilled with this.
It's because I'm
She's
using
very good with this.
that sword already.
I would hope so. She carries a sword on it.
Nodachi is more difficult than sword like this because this sword has very straight blade, but Nodachi is like katana, is curved and very long blade. So the balance of it is different because of the curve. A lot of people have trouble lifting Nodachi, let alone swinging.
So do you work at the Iraq or just
No.
people there?
I kind of do odd jobs here and there.
I see. I got you.
Mm.
Nice.
I'm assuming you live here as well.
I do live here. Recent.
He is also an agent here.
Ah, I see.
The three of us are.
Yeah.
I said the three of us are agents here. Work here, you know.
Yeah.
How long have you been an agent for? Must be quite a long time, man, if you can't remember.
4 months?
Oh,
No,
4 months.
no, I'm just wondering, like, it's been pretty recent, but I think it's been 4 months. I think I've been a recruit, like I've been hired here for like 6 months, and then I've been an actual core agent for 4. I think. That sounds about right.
Perhaps. Not really sure.
Yeah. I'm not great at keeping track of time.
Now that I think about it, I think I have been here for 2 years now.
Wow.
Only 21.
Is it?
Kidding. It's a joke.
Oh my god. I forget you're younger than me. Or, well,
I
technically.
am just very tall. They're
Well,
not used to me.
technically not younger
still
than
thinking it
me,
is you.
you're younger than Igarashi-san. Technically, I was only born like, what, months ago? Maybe a little more?
Finally, someone I am older than.
But I am based off Igarashi-san, who was 22 when I was first made.
Fuck, I guess that's fair.
Y'all are babies.
I am 2.
But how old are you, Andres-san?
26.
What is not that much older than me? Only a few
No, it's
years.
You are ancient, decrepit.
Think about it.
Yeah, dinosaur.
Banshee-san,
yeah.
how old are you?
27.
Oh,
I just meant you. I can't make rude jokes.
Pardon?
Nothing.
he was going to say something weird, but stopped himself.
I see. But yeah, I'm 27.
But I.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh, Sodai is like saying I see.
Okay.
I got it. Common is not my first language, so is still easier for me to default to Japanese.
Common is difficult.
はい。めちゃめちゃ難しいだね。うんうん。
Yeah, it's a bullshit language. I'll be the first one to say that. And it's the only one that I know, and I'm so grateful that I grew up speaking it. Just learning it sounds awful.
Yes. I knew a little bit of common growing up, because not everyone traveling through our village would speak our language, but was not speaking it often.
Most common I knew growing up was because of slang words, things you say in text or on internet. Or, well, Igarashi-san, yeah.
How to learn it properly once I leave Rostov.
Japanese have lots of borrow words from different languages. So sometimes there are words in commons that we do not have for Japanese, so we borrow.
I wonder if we do that in any languages.
I hear
I feel like we do.
in common, you do that all the time. Lots of people say French words, especially when talking about cooking
German.
or food.
Scandinavian languages. It's all kind of
And then
traced
you
back.
mess up Japanese all the time when Western people talk about karaoke.
Oh wait, this is the singing.
Karaoke. I do not understand. Where are you even getting the E sound from? It's karaoke.
getting
The
it
true
from the
trouble
end of
is
the word.
when she says words that even I don't know.
Hi. Gisetta does not know any Japanese slang because we don't have that over in Restov.
Some of it I understand. It's just certain words you say or things you talk about. I do not know the words you and I would use normally because we do not have those things in Rostov.
They also have a very thick accent as well.
I think my accent has changed over the years. I really had to practice to get rid of the L sound.
You also speak a bit lower than you used to. You used to speak very high pitched. Well, not very, but a bit higher pitched.
I think that has just been from me getting older.
This is also fair. I've slowly gotten more comprehensible in speech. I have learned how to say all my words on my own. I'm supposed to be installed with a dictionary, I think, but I never was.
I think Gisetta's voice is very soothing though. He's like calming voice.
Wait, whose voice did you say?
Oh, Gisetta.
Jinsei. This is my name. Sakoto Jinsei is my family name. Most people don't know me by this, but where we each have come from, it is more common to call people by their family name. Unless in certain circumstances and other things. But
I see.
Like me, I do not have a last name, so you all have to call me Magpie. There is no other choice.
Could just say Python.
No.
But that is not their name. Their name is a magpie.
Hey, he's a joke.
If
He split the name into two names. Magpie.
If I had to have a last name, I would probably take my brother August. They were the one who raised me after all. Also, Magpie Gray sounds kind of neat. But I think Magpie throws off the 10.
Gray-san.
I think Magpie sounds better though.
Mate,
It's nice and simple, easy to remember.
Isn't Grayson also Western family Western person name?
Gray.
Grayson?
I think yes. Probably.
Oh, but the Hosan, Grayson, I think that is Western person name.
Hello, Andrew.
Hello, Kusan.
Oh,
Igarashi.
Hello.
Konnichiwa, Kusan.
I'm doing alright. Had a little adventure. This here is a friend of mine, Miss Luna.
Oh,
Pleasure to meet y'all's acquaintance.
Good to meet you.
Hello. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Hajimemashite. I am Igarashi Taraka. It's good to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
This unit is designated.
Go on, sorry.
This unit is designated as Magpie. It is good to meet you.
It is nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you, Magpie.
Hey, Alec.
How did you meet Kusan?
Okay, she's not picking out. Wow.
Just stumbled upon each other a while ago in the Feywilds. Kind of a chance meeting. They're looking for a blue rose. Didn't quite find it, but you know. Tried to help.
We have blue flowers here, but I do not think any of them are roses.
From what I know, blue roses don't really exist. They probably do somewhere, but you know.
Yeah, there's a lot. You guys talked a lot.
Somewhere out there. but from what I've never ever seen one. Not a real one anyway.
I can't roll my eyes,
yeah,
so.
you could probably get him dyed in a flower shop.
Would your client take that? Ooh. Ooh. My body.
I think.
Going.
I think the Fey trees are messing with him.
Made it
I
back.
think that's an automatic no as to what my client would and wouldn't take.
yeah. Very spiritual. Your client was so offended at the suggestion that they made my body just go wild.
The visceral reaction
Anyway.
you just had was how visceral it was. That was a no.
Absolutely not. How's the conversation here? Things been quiet?
Oh, I hope he ain't interrupting.
He's okay.
We are mostly just talking about food and language.
That's a good, strong topic. Strong topic indeed.
We've just been talking, enjoying each other's company.
Hey. It's good to spend time together when you can, especially when our lives are so crazy.
They are. Speaking of crazy, we just came back from an absolute wild ride of a place.
Hopefully it was okay.
It was interesting. It was interesting.
Are you going to tell us where it was, or are you just going
Some
to keep
kind of
this a mystery?
Well, personally, it's a mystery to me. It really was. There was big old mechs
lost.
everywhere. There was also like mountains. It was cold as hell. It was like ruins everywhere too. Like it was like wilderness, but there's like the whole different, loads of people, loads of weird and wacky people there. You know. It's kind of there was a fight starting as we were leaving, so we just decided to go.
Is it on Earth? Is it a different plane? Different planet?
You know, it's kind of funny because I'm not entirely sure.
How'd you get there then?
I heard a call of adventure and it led me somewhere. That's kind of how it goes sometimes, you know?
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
My doggy sense is taking places. The call of adventure, wanderlust. Sometimes your body just takes you weird and wacky places.
I don't think my body has ever done this.
It's kind of a figure of speech more than anything. It's like, I don't know. It's like following an instinct to be somewhere else, I suppose, and just seeing where it takes you. You know.
It's just kind of like walking and
Why do people in the common always love using figure of speech so much? It's so hard to understand what people mean.
Because
it's hard to understand what people mean.
It's
Don't
it's fun to talk like that.
And I don't mean to sound vague, but I just genuinely.
Poetic.
Yeah, and I like poetry personally, and I read a lot, so comes full circle.
Haiku.
There we go.
Aye.
Exactly. You know.
Is a type of Japanese poem. Haiku.
Oh. Haiku. I gotta try this sometime.
Hi. This is what I'm saying. It's haiku. You like poetry, so you're haiku.
Yeah, I'm a haiku. Yeah. Let's go look at this. Oh my god, I've not written. Despite writing poetry, I've not written a haiku. Come to think of it. Wow.
I think the only rule for haikus is it has to end in "It's snowing on Mount Fuji."
What?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
No.
I heard that. I heard that somewhere. Is that not true?
No, that is not true.
No.
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 Another definition, haiku.
I
It's
thought
like
it
a
was just
7-5.
It was just
7-5,
a poem
right?
that had to end in.
It
It was just a poem that had to end in it snowing on Mount Fuji. I swear.
It's like, it's like a certain amount of
that's what I
syllables
heard.
per line.
That sounds needlessly complex.
I don't think it's quite like that either.
I don't know.
It's not
I
always.
guess maybe. I suppose
There are
not.
many
I
that
don't
are
know.
not like that.
Fair enough.
It's like a way of expressing oneself through words, kind of like a poem, yeah. But is not so specific on number of words. I think you are saying
Syllables, not words.
syllables. So what is syllabus?
Syllables are essentially. Oh boy, it's kind of
These
more of
words
an
sound
English language
familiar,
thing,
I
isn't it?
It's a
remember
common thing. Do you
Yeah,
want
well,
a
it's like
language
a-
lesson?
I don't know if it is common or not. The word sounds familiar, yes, but I have never
It is
heard
the
people mention this before.
term. It is the term for a segment of a word. Like in the word apple, there are two syllables. Apple.
Exactly.
Hello. Hello. 2 syllables. So you kind of segment each word.
Oh, this is the clapping thing. Yes.
Yeah, I was just about to say
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
clapping thing.
The syllables.
This is how they tried to teach it to me at school. I remember now. Did not like that class.
No, I didn't like English either.
I don't remember school.
I do. Was not so many years
Might
ago.
be for the best.
Actually.
School fucking.
Oh my gosh.
blows, man.
Oh my gosh. It has been 5 years since I was in high school.
It's only been 5, unfortunately. Although to be fair, I was a dropout. So.
I'm trying to remember some of the famous
Second.
haiku of Japan.
Family I live with, the first and the second, they both sent me to schools for about a year each. Did not really like it. And then at the monastery, the monks would try to teach us certain things, but was not so difficult on these certain things. Would try to make sure we knew how to do writing and how to read, how to do math, but already knew how to do those things. I knew how to edit.
I felt a shiver.
Hmm?
I felt a shiver down my spine when I heard the word math.
Yeah.
I did not like math either. Awful.
Hey.
I mean, I guess I'm okay with it if it's like a practical application, but
Alright, chat, might have to start.
Imaginary numbers.
Am I leaving the
like,
session?
need to know.
I am literally so exhausted.
I guess for most of us,
Oh
it's
god,
like
yeah.
some-
It's been a
like
while
vast
since I had last
majority of us.
education.
I
Like a huge majority of us.
Like all of us.
Dividing things. This is awful. But then they tried to tell me, oh yes, we're going to start putting letters in it. No.
Whoever
Igarashi
introduced
sounds
the
just
alphabet
kept
into
skipping
math, I
class.
just want to talk to them. Like, I just want to talk to them.
I do not wish to talk to them. They will try to tell me that there are supposed to be letters in math. This does not make sense.
This is. I don't want to.
Math is for numbers, not for letters.
I do remember one haiku for Tigarashi online. Furuyuki ya meiji wa toku, nari ni keri. Is I'll translate it.
Does that last line mean it's
The
falling on Fuji?
not exactly, but it does have to do with snow actually.
Let's go. I know this is Mount Fuji.
Fuji-san is big mountain in Japan. Is technically a volcano, but has not erupted for a long time. Anyways, the snow is falling. The Meiji era got further away. Is a haiku about the passage of time.
That's kind of nice.
I did not know what this Meiji you mentioned.
So Meiji is one of the eras of Japanese history, how they break up the time periods. The Meiji was considered good
Yeah,
era
it's kind of
is,
weird seeing everyone say like, I don't have any education or I struggle with education. It's just like, I'm normal. Yeah, you guys don't understand. I suppose that's often the case when it comes to people which are like extra, right? They kind of don't do the basic things.
Last big era, big change in our history was when all the kingdoms to come together to outlaw slavery. That's a big deal. Many people fought over it until eventually all the kingdoms, royalty came together and decided enough was enough.
Hey,
Though
I
not
think
everyone agreed to
so.
it at first.
I think the worst era in Japanese history, at least from perspective of Jutsushi, was the Heian era. Heian era was when
I'm going to go.
curse spirits and curse users were at their absolute height. Never was worse since that time.
I think it's time for me to head back. They're probably wondering where I am. And I don't want them looking for me.
Stay safe.
Thank you.
Farewell.
I enjoyed the
Nice meeting you.
being away from it. Nice meeting you too.
Otsukare, Banshee-san.
Until next time.
I'll walk you to the door at least.
Sure.
Oh, I remember another haiku. This one is a more funny one. Is Shizuke ya iya ni shimiru seri no koe.
Yeah, I was dozing off so much then. I hate it. But, I mean, Hope was very much in character as well. Queen wouldn't really talk that much and also kind of relaxed. I was relaxed in character and it makes me relax out of character and it's just like, oh great. Now I'm feeling EP. There's so many different kinds of people. It's kind of refreshing in a way.
A bit more than you're used to.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that I'm just still very cautious about people. Too many new faces and I just feel on edge.
I understand. Not so different. mostly seeming to be good people who want to try to do good things with their lives. So I find it became very easy to trust many of them. Don't get along the best with all of them, mind you, but everyone here seems to be in agreement of how to carry themselves, yeah?
Mm. Doesn't sound much different from the Whisperers. Despite coming from different walks of life, we've all agreed to act a certain kind of way. Although that can get a bit messy at times.
It can get messy here too. There are moments where we are struggling, but we all struggle together, is sort of how it always feels.
Mm. Yeah. Everyone does their part, I guess. Pulls their weight. I think doing the housework has exhausted me so much. I've also only got like 5 hours of sleep, so... Oh, I hate this. I don't understand what's going on. My body's like...
What do you think? As scary as you thought it would be?
Maybe not as scary. I wouldn't use scary as a word to describe it. I guess more a feeling of not belonging, a feeling of being... It's like I said earlier when... Huh? What? It was similar to like what Aiden said. Well, the conversation I was having with Aiden. A lot of people here have special uniqueness, supernatural powers, and I'm normal. I feel like I don't fit in, if it makes sense.
I suppose I understand. For some time after I joined, I felt similarly. I did not know of my power or how to control it or anything like that. Was simply happy to have a place to stay. It changed a bit, I suppose, after coming to a better understanding of what I can do. But I think, if anything, that does not stop most of the people. There are plenty of people who do not have something particularly unique about them. I mean, heck, two of our officers are normal humans like you and I. And I think only one of them uses magic. And even then, he does not use it all the time. He is actually not too much unlike yourself.
Really?
Has had to replace parts.
Yeah, due to accidents and the like.
Honestly, not sure how they happened. I've never asked him. It's not my business.
It's probably a sensitive subject as well.
Probably.
I guess the reason why I'm also so wary is because, yeah. It's because of, a lot of people in District 0 are normal. They don't have anything to get set at. They are not magical, they don't have any gift. So to go from a place that's filled...
That might not be entirely true. There is a good chance that many of them have capabilities that they simply aren't aware of because they have never been given the chance to. I did not know I had any power, psionics, until I met some people and they gave me the chance to learn, to explore it.
Hmm.
And safe place to do so.
True. I guess if people have the gift, they're not really given the avenues to explore it or develop it. That's probably what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Most people just tend to... It's like education. The people in District Zero don't really have in this instance a good form of education or training to use gifts. So we just seem like regular people.
I understand, but I still hold a belief that you are special perhaps in ways that you may not see.
I'm sure.
There are certainly unique things about you.
I would say the only thing that's unique is the fact you haven't seen my face.
You are the... Well, I suppose. You could be hideous under your mask.
Perhaps.
But this is not a thing that truly matters, does it?
Depends. I have a lot of people saying they wish to see what's under the mask. I had people tell me I need to remove it from time to time or expose myself to the world. But I don't think I'm ready.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. But if you're not ready to, or wanting to, then there is no reason to. I accept you as you are. And I see no reason not to.
I appreciate
your
that.
mask is a part of the identity that I have come to understand as being you. Your names, your stories, the things you have taught me about yourself. Just because you wear a mask does not change this. Actually, now that I think of it, there's someone I met who is not so much unlike you. She was always wearing a mask as well.
Really?
One of Sensei's friends. Hezekiah Sensei, not Oki Sensei. A friend of his. I think one of our officers and her are, together or something. Always wearing a mask. Does not allow herself to be seen. I've not seen her in some time though. She seemed nice. A cleric.
A cleric that wears a mask? Interesting.
I did not see the need to question why. Simply understand that you do. Most people have never asked why I wear a mask when I am at the meat rack.
Yeah, I guess it's
There's
as
a
part
reason
of your
for it.
identity and
Otherwise, why would you wear it?
your visage.
I am certain there is a reason for you to wear your mask, which you have told me, but...
Yeah, quite a few reasons.
There is no reason for me to try to tell you that you should or should not wear it.
I'm glad you're understanding. People in Whispers are not as understanding.
How to put this? I would be lying if I said that I was not at least curious. But it is also not my business.
A lot of people do say they're curious.
Hmm. It is only curious because it is something I am not knowing. There are many things I am curious of about you. This is just one of them.
What kind of things are you curious about? Besides my face.
Well, you have told me a bit about your past, but I would like to know more. As I said, I consider you a friend. So, knowing things about friends is, always nice. Helps us to better understand our friends.
Perhaps more stories for the
Just
future.
simple things like what you enjoy doing in your free time. Do you like watching movies or something? No, I do. Do you play instruments? Make music? Do you have favorite music? Simple things. Not big, scary, secret things like what you look like under the mask.
Basically, common chit chat. Yeah, I understand. Well, conversations for the future.
I'm glad you think so.
It was very relaxing being in that garden. Every day you get to see trees in Sophia.
Yes. Would be nice to see more plants and green things there, but well,
Kind of difficult without
it's
sunlight.
not moss and mold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. If ever you wish to come and visit again, just let me know.
Yeah, sure.
Or if you wish to come with me into the shrine again.
The shrine was nice. Again, kind of space for myself.
Some of them were asking about you, asking about the mask.
Really?
It's a simple curiosity. Yes, the other girls. Some of them like to gossip. It's how they spend their time, when they're working. Helps to speed up. When you're working, I think. How to say? Makes the time go faster.
Yeah, that much I can agree on.
They were wondering who you were.
I'm surprised they
Found you very mysterious. Some sort of Ronin.
A Ronin? What's a Ronin?
Kind of warrior. There are many stories of Ronin. Mysterious, some of them.
I find it interesting that I'm more curious about the mask and not the weapon I carry. I mean, I had to leave it outside of the grounds, so...
It is a sword. But not everyone immediately assumes that it is a strange magic sword that does something special.
You'd be surprised how many people have said, nice magical sword. This is before even I thought it was magical.
I did not know it was magic until you told me. Did not even assume.
I guess some people just are magically inclined.
Some people are. Some people can see the weave. And then others have simple sight, like we do.
Simple. That is definitely what it is.
Some people are able to see beyond what we can. Like, Anderu-san. Anderu-san does not need to attune himself to the ethereal to see ghosts. If they are hiding themselves, I cannot see them, at least not with my eyes. But if I take the time to attune, I can sometimes catch glimpses of them. He, on the other hand, can see them wherever he walks. Says I look different. Because of Iris, I think.
Iris is a ghost?
A spirit.
True. Yeah, makes sense.
Some people get confused when I say spirit, so ghost, spirit. Was not sure which was better for you to understand. But yes, he can see spirits that are hiding themselves on the other side of the veil.
I don't see any. If I'm honest, I'm not too fond of the idea of having ghosts keeping up with me. I feel like I have too many following me.
They are more present than I think many people understand, but also not all are as scary as those movies make them seem. I have seen them, and those movies are stupid. Very stupid.
It's not the scary ones I'm worried about. It's kind of the ones which are silent and just following me with a... Yeah, just...
If you're ever worried about spirits, either of the living or the dead, following you, free to come to the shrine. If they are evil, ones that wish you harm anyways, they won't be able to pass through the door.
I'm pretty sure I have plenty of spirits that want to do me harm.
Then definitely come to the shrine. There are, ways to help. Both for their sake and for yours.
I would like to talk more, but I can feel my phone vibrating. I think people are looking for me.
Thought you're busy.
Things if I say I'm busy, don't ask with what. And I have to explain, I make up fabrications of lies and the like.
Told them you were hungry and wanted to stop to get some food.
I'm pretty sure to be someone who said that I've came here. I mean, someone told Sean, Atlas, about me visiting the meat rack when we were on the blackout. So that caused a bit of complications.
Gives you trouble. Let me know. I'll talk to him if I have to.
I don't really care what Atlas thinks.
He might be a whisperer, but that does not make you his property. Should be free to go where you please.
True, but I understand where he's coming from. By going out, I endanger the lives of my fellow gang members. But,
Also?
well, at the time we were in hiding, Strange had attacked our base and we went dark, trying to keep ourselves hidden. People going outside with us, draw attention to where we are. And then Strange will find out where we are and then dispose of us. So, I understand his concern. Yeah.
Still though, if it gives you trouble, just let me know.
I will. So how does this work? Do I just click my heels together and think of home, or?
No, I don't. That would mean magic, and I don't know how to.
I was making a joke. It's
the same way you got here. Use your phone.
Okay.
Let it know you're ready. and it sort of just takes you.
Have a good night, Sakoto. Thanks for today. I appreciate it. Until next time.
Do not feel a stranger.
I'll try not. I am tired. I'm so very, 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 very tired. I don't like being rude, and I don't mind doing it. But I think sitting down was causing me to be really tired. But I was like, even standing up, I was like, oh, I'm dying. Yeah, I need to stop. I'm very bad at setting deadlines. Thing is, both me in and out of character. Just like yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna skip the whole process. I'm just gonna say thanks for stopping by. You know the drill. Link in the description. Link in the chat to join our community, where you can see me do. You can have a. I'm so out of it. I hate it. I don't know what's going on. Appreciate you all, everyone. We're gonna go. We'll probably raid Bibis, because we just roleplayed with her. Oh, give me a Bibis. So, hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone. Be safe.